Well,
La 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 la.
tra la 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 la.
La 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 la. Hey there, Tristan and Sabrina, and we're coming at you live with some real talk about how to connect before you connect. Mm-hmm. We are all about how do you get people to open your emails, listen to you on video, click on your blog post, like actually engage with you. We're in the land of social media. You're probably watching this in social media right now. We want to teach you a technique that's going to help you really connect with your people.
Yeah.
So let me pitch it to you.
Sure.
What is connect before you connect? What do we mean?
Well,
by
I'm
that?
glad you asked.
Sabrina Truscott.
Well,
here.
I think that term connect before you connect, I'm pretty sure came from something I used to teach in dance, which I coined balance before you balance.
I stole it from that.
That's okay.
It's okay.
So if I was going to train a student, so I used to teach dance fitness, ballroom, Latin, Broadway, all types of dancing. So you can't just pick up one leg and be balanced, right? There's something that happens before you actually pick the leg up, and that is there's a shift of weight to one leg. So one leg is solid and holding all your weight, and the other leg is empty, just like in moving meditation and Qigong, so you can pick it up. So really you balance before you balance.
Got it.
Right? And that you don't see a dancer doing it, but they're always doing it.
It's internal.
Like when you're walking, you're actually falling forward, right? You go from being on, let's say, your left leg to being in between your feet to being on your right leg. So there was that moment right before the right leg absorbed the weight that you were balanced before you balanced, or you couldn't pick up the left foot.
Okay.
So balance before you balance is they're always going to win the balance contest because they were already balanced. And so connect before you connect means, but kind of before you connect with your audience, before you connect with your fans, before you connect with your clients, before you connect with your students, before you connect with your husband, before you connect with any living creature, connect, be connected, be who you are. Right, and that it goes pretty deep, but the first thing would be who you are. Don't be in a reaction. Don't be out of your truth. Fully be you. Connect so that you're always bringing your best self to those that you serve and those that you love.
So there's like 2 layers to this connect before you connect. That's the deepest and most important, in my opinion. That we are connected to our authentic self. Mm-hmm. And then you reach outside yourself to connect with your audience, right? But you're coming from a clean, connected place. So then for me, this grew into, I heard somebody once say, know the conversation already going on inside your customer's mind. This had to do with marketing and increasing conversions. And I thought, all right, well, that's good for marketing research. Find out what their pain points are, what's keeping them up at night, what are they worrying about, what are their struggles, what are their desires. And that's actually really important in Connect Before You Connect. The second layer is do the work to find out what are people going through, where are they at. We liken this to going to a party, and you're invited to a party and you do the research. You're like, check the guest list. Who's going?
Oh yeah, it's me. He's
Who's
making
gonna
fun
be
of me.
there?
It's like, well, who's going? How many people? Are we supposed to bring something? They say you're not, but are you really? Is it somebody's
should you
birthday?
wear?
What do you wear?
What's the dress code? So you're doing all this
Are you
research.
supposed to show up late?
You're getting ready to go and be there and have this connection, right? And show up. So with customers, clients, students, patients, we teach our business owners to connect with their people energetically first. So you do this research, you find out what they're really needing your help with, and then you empathize and you go inside yourself and you feel them. This is the woo magic, okay? Here it comes. All the marketing and all the sensible stuff, absolutely. Build the funnels. If you know all that, great. But you connect to you, and then if you're connected to you, then you can connect to others because you're in that beautiful place of feeling. Your heart door is open, and now I can feel, oh my gosh, Sabrina, she wrote in a chat or in a poll or she shared a message with me. I'm really struggling right now. I'm going through this thing and just whatever it is, right? And you feel them. This is you connecting before you connect. We do this when we do our 5-day energy expansion events. We read the desires of our students and we feel into it, and then we visualize. Yeah. We visualize us being with them and serving them and helping them and them having breakthroughs.
Mm-hmm.
Then when you show up lit up, people can feel your energy.
Yeah.
And the connection's amazing,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah, and I think that
It's cool.
so much of the time, our customers, clients, students are going through something that we've been through. The reason we're so passionate about sharing whatever it is that we're sharing, or that you're passionate about sharing what you share, is because it meant something to you. It's something you struggled with. It's something that you had to go through that caused you to be an expert, that caused you to have wisdom. And oftentimes our clients, customers, are our version of us 10, 15, 20 years ago. So it's really easy to connect to what they're going through, unless you get, we call it black belt eyes.
We forget.
Right, so I dealt with a lot of emotional overeating when I was in a ballet company at like 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
Overeating or undereating?
Well,
You kind of didn't eat.
emotional, well, I did both. I mean,
Well, you threw it up.
anorexia, bulimia, and all of that. So even though it's been so long since I've really dealt with any of that, when I let myself connect to someone struggling with it, I'll just start crying because I feel that pain. And that's why it's so
connection.
beautiful. It's so beautiful to serve that person who's going through something that you've been through, because you can say, hey, you're going to get through it and I can help you.
I have that with back pain. I literally remember being on the ground, crawling, trying to get to the bathroom, not being able to get on the toilet. And so I can relate to people's struggles around any kind of pain, but specifically back pain. But that vulnerability and that connect before you connect makes such a difference. Otherwise, if you're just going live or shooting a video or making a course and you're thinking about your modality and thinking about what's my headline hook and what's converting today and what should the price point be, you're missing the most important piece of conversion. Connection's the new conversion. Right? It's not even new. It's the ultimate original conversion.
That's right.
People want to feel you. People buy your why, right? Did you get that? They buy why you do what you're doing. They're buying into the energy of your love, your compassion, your care, your service. So connect before you connect.
Yeah.
Do it before you go live on video.
Yeah, and so we just talked about each of us a painful thing that we went through that helps us connect. It isn't always painful. It might be,
Absolutely.
I got that part on that TV show and how it felt to finally be accepted, to finally meet that goal that I worked so hard for. And then you're working with someone else who they just got to that new level of what they're doing. And then maybe they're dealing with, am I going to be good enough? Or now I feel better than the other people. So it's all emotions. It isn't just horrible,
not just the
painful
pain.
struggles. It's joy. It's love. It's celebrating the wins with them, because you can understand their wins. Like with the people that I've helped with weight loss, you can understand the joy of those 3 pounds that they let go of so much more than someone else can, when you understand the shift that had to happen in their whole life for that to happen.
But in order for you to really come into the conversation that's probably already going on in their mind, it's usually about the struggle. So don't be afraid to go there, and go there with love, and really meet them where they're at and guide them through your storytelling, your journey, but connect first. And it's so rewarding for you to have that experience with others, because what you'll see reflected back is, I'm certain, the reason you got into what you're doing. You truly want to help people expand and break through the things that you've broken through. Connect before you connect. It makes such a difference in your life and your bank account.
Yep. Thanks for having this real talk with us today.
See you soon.